Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today, welcome to the weekend, right? It is Sunday. Well, when I'm making this video. Today I thought I might change it up for a bit, give you guys a little breather, right? Because you hear the same thing every day, okay? Still along the same lines, but I'm gonna ask, instead of where they are in the connection, right, and what they're going through, because they're still going through stuff, we can still get into that. I'm gonna ask to show how they feel about you now. Keep in mind, this is collective, okay? It is collective, so that is all masculine. So not all of it is going to resonate with you, okay? But there's a really good energy today. So that's what I wanted to go with, was this good energy. Give us kind of a break from that heaviness that we've been feeling. I mean, the masculines are still going through it. They really, really are. They're healing. They're really going through it, right? But I thought, because I have this excitement energy and just this and the King of Cups, and it's just a beautiful energy, right? Kind of like it was with Gemini the other day. So let's go for it, right? So can I have in the connection, look right here, leap of faith, right? They're ready for that. They're ready to make that leap of faith, okay? They're still prepping, they're getting there, but they're excited about it. Can I have where the divine masculine, how the divine masculine is feeling towards the divine feminine in the connection right now, please? One card at a time. What are their thoughts and feelings towards them right now? I mean, we already know they love us. We already know all of this stuff, right? Okay? Sometimes that's nice to hear, right? We want to hear it. We want to hear it. So I figured I could do a spread on it for you, okay? All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So the first card that pops out is Eight of Cups. And Eight of Cups is walking away. And what are they walking away? And they're going towards their new passionate beginning, right? Because they are so passionate about you. Two of Cups came up in here, right? The Magician, which is manifesting, and the Hierophant. So they're definitely getting into their feels, okay? All right, can I have you clarify the Eight of Cups for me, please? Okay, all right. Okay, Ace of Wands. Clarify that for me. Thank you. Okay. Guys. Two of Cups. Okay. The Magician. It's stinking hot in here today. Okay, one more. The Magician. Please clarify that Magician for me. Alright. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Two of them popped out, so we're going to just keep both of them for it. Some things. And the Hierophant. Can you please clarify the Hierophant for me? Oh, I get it now. Okay. Alright. And the connecting energy, what connects them both? The feelings. Thank you. The King of Cups. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. It is humid in here today. Oh my gosh, my place is humid. I don't like it. It's sticky. Okay. Air conditioner is not doing the trick. Okay. Like I said, Eight of Cups, right? I'm telling you, this is a really good energy. I love feeling this energy. I really, really do. I really do. Because this morning I woke up. I can tell you that the masculine are seriously going through it, because my masculine is, he's healing. He's healing. He's working on it. He's working on doing this because that's what he's working towards. I mean, he's in the process, right? I mean, there's still things that they have to put together. It may not happen overnight. It's going to be surprised how quickly it's going to happen for you, right? As long as you're doing your purpose, you're doing your thing, right? But I woke up in a panic, right? I didn't sleep good last night at all, and I finally fell asleep. Right? I don't know about y'all, But generally, we get our downloads or stuff from 3:30 or 3:30, 4 o'clock in the mornings. We've woken up anyway, right? So I didn't sleep good, right? It wasn't because I was hot. It was actually cold in here last night. It was cold last night. Finally got a good sleep, good sound sleep, right? And I wake up in a panic, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Somebody wasn't doing too good this morning, so I'm like, no, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. So, where are you at? Because we're meeting. You need to see me, because we're not doing this today. You're not. I told him the other day. It was yesterday. I told him yesterday, right? That, you know, it just depends on what kind of relationship you have with your masculine, right? And the work that you do and what you can say to them. But he had a real enlightenment yesterday, because I laid it all out for him. Our connection, what things are. He already knew most of it, right? Right. And then today when I saw him, he's like, I'm like, you woke me up this morning. He's like, I'm not surprised. And I'm like, but it's like, dude, you don't understand that I feel your pain, which he gets that, right? But on top of it, I'm carrying my pain. When I'm going through my pain, I feel both of them at the same time. And I still choose to heal and deal with it and carry both pains. And it hurts even more, right? So it's like, no. We're going to deal with it today. You're going to deal with your crap, and we're not going to you're not going to face it. That's stepping into your power and stepping into your worth. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is. And you know, we're at a different level. We're at a different point in our relationship. So, and in our connection. So I'm able to say that to him, and I'm able to say, you know what, get your ass over here, or, you know, I'm going to come drag you out in that house. And he will. And he will. And he will, because he knows I will. He knows I will, because it's not because, and I have to tell you why. You don't want to add stress to your life. You don't want to add more stress to your life. But when you know, when you're in your knowing and you're that connected to them, you feel them spiraling out of control, and you know where they're headed. Right? You know they're headed, and they got to get out of their head for just, even if it's just for 10 minutes to get out of their head, right? Just to give them something. You know, I would do it if it cost them, because I know you guys understand this, right? I don't know if you realize your masculine goes through this, but there is something that twin flames battle with, or have battled with at some point in their life, is going to be suicide or suicidal thoughts. Suicidal thoughts, right? If you have never battled it, then you have never dealt with your pain. You have never tried to run from the pain. You've done other things to cope with it so you wouldn't have to. But you do that, and you go, and this is going to be a love reading, I promise. But you do that because you yearn to be back amongst the stars and the bliss and the peace that it is to be home, right? To be back to our natural being, to be in that sovereign place. It is fucking gorgeous. I don't know if you guys ever look. I follow different planetary stuff on Facebook, and they're actual pictures, clear pictures of the planets and stars. Breathtaking. It is fucking breathtaking. Fucking breathtaking. When I look at those pictures, it's like, Jesus, I remember what it's like, right? And it just like, it makes you miss it. It makes you miss it. Anyway, so that's why your masculine's here. That's why the feminine's here, is to keep you grounded. Literally to keep you grounded. Literally to keep you grounded. Literally. Make you heal and to keep you grounded. Reminded why you're here. Because without him, you wouldn't want to be here. And a lot of you, that's what it is. A lot of you go through the depression stuff because of that, right? Anyway, I'm able to talk freely about that with him. But you know, like he says to me, I know more than what you, I know more than you do. And I'm like, Maybe on the masculine side, but not the feminine side, dude. Not the feminine side. It's also, you have to realize, you know, when they get into their knowing, right? Some things that we talk about, right? We're afraid to talk to other people about it because they're going to think you're crazy. So it's nice to have somebody you have something in common with. You have that common thread. You have that common bond, right? And that understands exactly where you are, right? Anyway, they're walking away. They're walking away, right? This is what they're trying to do. They don't want to be that in and out energy anymore, okay? They want to be your solid, right? They're already your ride or die, but they don't want to be the in and out energy anymore. That's what they're working on, right? Because they're that in and out energy, right? They feel it. They want to give you everything. That you are their everything. They love you more than life itself. They love you more than life itself. You make their hearts warm, right? As soon as he got in the car, and I was a little grumpy, right? But he was smiling ear to ear. He was smiling ear to ear. So that's what you guys do for them, okay? That's what we do. And that's what they do for us, right? How we do inside comes on the outside of them, right? So when they're healing, right, on the inside, it'll make us tired. It'll make us grumpy. It'll make us a little edgy and irritable because they're getting the negativity out and it's going to show out in us. So that's kind of how it works. That's how it works, okay? The new beginning, right? He wants to tell you. He's like, look, I am so passionate about you. I love you so much, right? I can't tell you the things that mine say to me because even though I say it's not for children, it's still things that we don't need to share. But I'm gonna bring him on here one day. And it's not gonna be much longer. And I'm gonna have him do a little introduction, right? We're gonna do that. He'll do it for me. He'll do it for me. I know he will. I know he will. He'll do it for me. Anyway, this is it. 2 of Cups. You're it. He loves you. He loves you. Look at that. I'm giving you my cup. We're exchanging it. We're it. Right? He's investing in that. He's invested his whole heart. Right? Some of them have been holding a little bit back. Right? They've been holding a little bit back out of fear and stuff. And now they're like, dude, I can't no more. Right? I can't no more. Like this, I told you, this energy is why they pull back a little bit, right? This is why they pull back a little bit, because they get that out of control, right? Out of control, and they can't stop thinking about you. It's just like, they're so in love. They can't think straight. So it's like, oh my God, I can't do that right now because it's a distraction, right? I need to focus on this. I got to get this going so I can get, moving on, right? I don't have time to do that. But that's where it's at. That's where it's at, okay? And this is what they're manifesting. So they're manifesting to get a good balance out, right? Right? Balance out their heart, balance out their logic, balance out their emotions, right? For their Empress, right? You light up their life. 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 You are this beautiful, amazing being that just, I'll tell you what he calls me. He calls me majestical. He goes, you are so majestical. I'm like, okay. They are in their higher self, right? This is the divine masculine, right? They are connecting, or they're connecting with their higher self, right? They're defending their victory. They're like, well, I'm going to defend this, man. I've been done letting other people control my life, get in between and interfere. I'm not doing it anymore. Like, I'm fighting for this. I'm fighting for this, right? I'm there too. I'm like, no, I'm not going to let anybody interfere anymore, right? It's not you don't go confront people. It's what do you do to yourself. It's how you set up for yourself. It's setting your own boundaries, right? It's stepping into your power, so to speak. How I do it, right? Look, and I'm telling you, this is the connecting energy. This is where everybody's at with each other right now, right? With love, right? Okay. This is Judgment card is also talking about the twin flames, right? You're standing in judgment, right? Stand together in judgment, okay? Okay, so they're ready. They don't care. They don't care. They're like, I don't care what you guys say anymore. I'm done. You can judge me all you want. I'm done. I'm going for it. Because this is the next card. This is the next card. This is the next card. I'm going for my feminine. Right? Y'all aren't holding me back no fucking more. I'm doing it. Let's do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Right? How I do it, right? For instance, what I do, I go grocery shopping, right? And I'll get an order will come in, okay? They pay you so much money to buy so many items and units, meaning it can be 10 items, but 23 units, meaning it's like 3 bananas, you know, so it's multiple of one item, right? Okay, so I will accept batches, whether they're called, or orders that I feel they're paying me enough for my time. So, for instance, I have no problem taking $10 to go into the grocery store and buy 10 things and drive 6 minutes down the road and drop it off. None. 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 Pay me $10 for 10 minutes. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll do that. Now, in the same retrospect, there could be another order that come in for $10, right? And it's 45 items and 60 units. Hell no. That's going to take me 30 to 45 minutes. And by the time I get done driving, right, and getting everything done, oh, it would take me an hour. No. I'm worth more than $10 an hour. Thank you, but no. Somebody else can have that one. Thank you, but no. I am not desperate for money. Thank you, but no. Blind faith. I'm going to tell you something about blind faith, right? This is what I was trying to explain to him yesterday, right? Blind faith. Never worry about money, right? Yesterday, right? Because I have some things that I need to come up, right? That I need to take care of, right? And it's about stepping into your worth and knowing your worth, right? Yesterday was the first time I made the most money I ever have. And it was just me stepping back and saying, you know what? I'm not going to worry about a damn thing. I don't worry about it anyway. But it was just stepping into that worth. And I had a couple of stressors come up early in the week of things that needed to be done. And I'm like, you know what? No. You're not taking my peace. Right? Money is nothing more than paper and things. And if I ask for it, I trust it, I know it is coming. This is what I do. This is how I ask for guidance. This is how I know things are going to happen. And you guys have to understand, what's small to you, it is not how we view something. We view it as a small ask, right? So we're like, okay, that's not a big deal. I can get that, right? But when it's something large, you don't think you can get it. The universe sees it no different. No different. That's what you have to realize. So when I'm going to the grocery store, right? As I'm driving through, right? I always say, open up a spot for me, please. Right? And I always get one right up by the door. Every time. I'll just pull into the parking lot, open up me a spot, please. Every time. Okay? And when I'm going through there, whether it's a store I've never been to before, or it's one that I know is a product that I'm not used to, I'll just say, can you guide me to it? Right there, my eyes fall to it. Right? So we view that as something simple, something small. So it's believable for us, right? Right? But when you put something big in your mind, right, something huge, I don't know, like a house, you know, or, you know, I don't know what something bigger would be, like a lot of money, or, you know, somebody's health, you know, whatever, something huge like that, right? We question whether we can get it because we question our worth. The universe sees it no different. No different. So when you say, please can you give me this? Please can you guide me to this? Please show me how to do this. Please provide that for me. no matter what it is. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. You need $3,000 in 6 days? What do you say? You don't stress over it. I don't need that. But what do you just say? What do you say? What do you say? You're like, oh my God, how can I do that? It's impossible, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is possible. What you say is like, what you say and what you know and what you believe is, I will have the money. They will give it to me. You ask for it. Hey, can you please give this to me? Thank you very much. Thank him for them. Thank it. Thank you. Thank them for it before you ever receive it. You've already claimed it. You've already claimed it. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Okay? All right. What would the masculines say to the feminines today about how they feel for them? What would they say to them? They gotta need love messages. These aren't necessarily all love messages, so we'll see what pops out. Okay? Alright. Let's see here. Got anything else? Any other love messages? One more? What? Okay. Well, that one's not a love message, but it is a message. Okay. You are my king. You know, you're my rock. You're my king. You're my solid, right? Okay. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but trust me, I'm coming. So they got it, right? Okay. I didn't tell you the ones with Page of Wands. Every time I close my eyes, I see you, right? Okay. Two of Cups. We have Two of Cups. I know you're the one. I know you're the one. I know you're the one. Okay. Three of Pentacles. I want to build. I want this to work. Right? They feel it. They want it. Three Pentacles again. I want to build this foundation. They do. They're ready to start anew. I'm ready. Right? You are my dream come true. Nine of Cups. You are my dream come true. You are my dream come true. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. You make me want to be a better person. Right? Ten of Cups. You complete me. Right? You make me complete. Okay? Seven of Cups. I choose you. Right? Four of Wands. I want to marry you. Technically, we're already married, but that doesn't mean that they're actually going to get down and propose to you. It's just they know that you're it for life. They're going to. I see you with you for the rest of my life, right? Right? I see you with you. You are my dream come true, right? Now, this might be for some of them. It may not be for everybody, but my addiction's holding back. So that's what some are struggling with right now. Okay? I hope this was different. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway. Peace out. See you next time.